It's always a pleasure to speak to a Monmouth Football alum and one who's currently in the NFL. We have the pleasure of being joined by Neal Sterling this afternoon. And Neal, back on campus on the Jacksonville Jaguars bye week. Thank you so much for coming by.
Oh, no problem, man. It's always a good time coming back here.
And coming back off of a pretty big win for your Jacksonville Jaguars team, getting the first win over in London. What was your experience like with the NFL team over in London?
It was a great experience, actually. It was my second time in London. The atmosphere is crazy, just being able to play in Wembley Stadium, 90,000 some fans. My first start of the season, so it was kind of like a double whammy, so came home happy and back here and trying to enjoy myself on my bye week.
Obviously now making the transition from receiver to tight end, getting your first start, getting the win. What does it mean for you now as you embark on this new career position switch?
I think it's just the starting point, really. Like I said, I just got my first start, my first start ever in my career, and I think it was just a good beginning to something to come. And I'm just going to get back in the swing of things when I head back to Jacksonville, and keep working and try to work my way up.
What's the biggest difference that you've seen from a preparation standpoint from being a college football player to now an NFL player?
I think the difference between college and the NFL is doing the little things. I think while you're in college, especially me, while I was here, I would wake up, go to practice. It was all mandatory stuff. After practice, you don't really have time to watch film, take care of your body, do different little things. I think once I got into the league, I realized, like I said, it's about the little things. Going in, getting a stretch, before and after practice, going in the hot tub, cold tub, watching film in my off time. And I think by doing little things, it gives you that edge over people, and it's definitely a benefit to me in my game.
Having this time off in the bye week to come back and to visit with some of your former teammates and the coaching staff, how has it been for you, obviously, coming back to this program that you helped lead into the Big South when you were here and just being around the guys?
It's always a good time, man. It's always a good time. Just being able to come home for one, see my family, see my friends and everybody, and then, luckily I live 20 minutes away from here, so I could always just stop by, come in, see you guys, see coaches, everybody, talk to the players, just share a little bit of knowledge, and just being back out there on the field with them is it's just amazing. It's just always a good time. Cracking jokes with all the guys, seeing young guys that were freshmen when I was here, growing up and becoming really good players on the field, and seeing them mature. I think everything about coming back here is just always a good time.
Neal, always a pleasure to have you back, obviously. Wish you and the Jaguars the best of luck. We really appreciate it.
Appreciate it.